Hello, my name's Neil. Welcome to Rectal for You. Today we're going to be building one of these. It's a project from PCB Way and it's for the ZX Spectrum. Now, I know my Amiga videos are doing well and we've now reached 800 subs. That's mainly thank you to the Amiga videos, so thank you everybody that's subbed. But I do like to do other systems as well, and I'm still going to carry on doing other systems because that's what I started this channel to do. But there is a big Amiga project coming up very soon. I'm about to start it actually this week, I should think. So I've just got a few repairs to get out of the way, then I'll be starting that big project. There's also a Nintendo project coming this way and some Sega projects as well. So plenty to be looking for. So join me after this short word about our sponsor and we'll crack on with getting it built. See you soon, guys. So this is just a quick word about our sponsor, PCB Way. This is their main website. They do everything from PCB prototypes to assembly to CNC machining to 3D printing. Just have a look. Have a look at the projects. There's loads of projects on there to build, and this is a place to get your boards built, etc. I mean, amazing place, super fast, and prices start as little as $5, as you can see there. So that's about it for now. I shall see you soon, guys. Today we're going to be building this. It's a Kempson joystick interface. So as you're aware, the Spectrum, it doesn't have a joystick. So to play a game with a joystick, you need a Kempson joystick interface, which plugs in the back onto the slot. So what we're going to do, I'm going to attempt to build one today. Now to build one of these, we just need a few things. We need a 9-pin male port here like this, and this will just slot on like so. So make sure it's the one with the pins at the bottom so you can solder it through the board. We need a little push button. You can see here. We need this connector here, which is a modified ISA one with the pin blocked out, which is for shoving on the board. We need 8 8.2K resistors, which, as you can see here, we need this IC here, which is a SN74LS2, which is a logic chip. So we need this logic chip here, and another logic chip here, which is an SL74LS32, which will go here as well. So all in all, it's quite an easy build and it's quite fun to do. So I'm going to crack on with this. The first thing we're going to do is to put these 8 resistors in. Now I've got my bending tool here. So we'll just roughly check which one it is. I think it's the second one. So what we do with this is we get the resistors out. We pop them in the middle of the second one and we just bend the legs down like so. We'll get you a close-up of that in a minute. But easy peasy like that, and then we just slot it in. So we're going to slot all these 8 in. So now we've bent these legs, it should, by theory, slot straight in and fit nicely and look nicely. Which it does like that, and then I just bend the legs back on itself. So you can see there, that's done. So we'll do one a bit closer now so you can see. I'll switch to the other camera now. Hopefully you can see that a lot closer. So again, we're getting the next resistor. And you can see here now, we're going to go for the second one. We just slot it in there like so. And then we just bend the legs around. Now this is just 3D print STL that I found online on Thingiverse it was. And it's so useful for bending these. So you can see how it works. It's just like that. So again, we'll proceed to slot these in. So under the microscope, you can see these first four here. These are the first four we're going to solder up behind. So we will just revolve that around, get it in the right position, which is these ones here. And now we're just solder them through. Now hopefully you can see that. That's nice and straight. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is install these two sockets. Now I haven't got a long enough socket for it, so I'm actually going to do it in two pieces. What we need is some Smurf poo. I say blue tack's actually white and not blue. See, we've got Smurf poo there and Snowman's poo there, so whatever it is. So what we're going to do is just slot these sockets in. Just make sure that your half moon, which you can see there, is facing the half moon on the board, so you know to put the chip in the correct way. What we'll do, we'll just put that in like so. Make sure it sits flush, and then we'll stick some blue tack each side, just to hold that in place. Like so. I know it looks a mess, but it's not soldered, is it? So bear with me. So what we need to do now is I'm just going to push that down, and we're going to solder some legs below first, just to tack it in place. That hasn't worked already, it's fell out. I think it's because of the IPA on the board. So that's all the sockets done. Again, IPA. Good old toothbrush. Okay. Looking good, okay. So next we're going to put the 9-pin in. So it goes this way around like so. Slots through. So what we're going to do is solder these two big ones first. I've got the big ones. I'm going to use some thicker solder. Get these ground plates. So again, images over flux up. See that? Look at that. Lovely jubbly. So all we got left now is the reset switch here and the big connector along the bottom. So, but first we need to get rid of this bloody excess bloody gook or smurf poo. I'll just pull it out with my tweezers for now, because I don't want any in there for obvious reasons. That's where the legs of the chips sit. So to clean it up, the rest of it, we'll just put some IPA over, and we'll just use a toothbrush because it just removes it really easy. We'll give the board a clean as well while we're at it, because we're going to be soldering down there anyway. So there you go. It's all gone. So next we need a little switch. You did have around here somewhere. It is. Nearly lost it then. So the switch just goes here. This is just a standard 4-pin push button switch. So it just slots into place like so. And you can see it there. Then that will just click. You can see there. Now it's taking shape. It now has a reset button. It's all looking quite good. It's been a nice quick build. Nice and easy, like I said. So this is what we like to see. So next is this connector here. I've got one ready made. You can see here there's a row of pins missing. So if you look for those row of pins missing, look for the row of pins missing on your connector. You see there? Very hard to tell, but maybe sideways you can see the row of pins. So that means that goes in. It'll only fit in that way, like so. Now this, we need to try and get this held in somehow. So I'm probably going to use some metal tape. So all we need to do now is plug these chips in. Now, like I said before, the half moon, make sure you can see it there. You place it in the right way. So it's just a matter of slotting these chips in place. Once it's in line, try and line it up as best as you can. And gently slot it into place. That's that one into place. Same again with this side. Make sure that it's facing the right way. Just gonna push that into place like that. So I'll give it a clean off, and it all looks good. It's quite nice actually in purple, doesn't it? And we will see if this thing works or not. So let's get the Spectrum together and see if it works. Okay, so this is my Spectrum. I've done some work on it. I'm going to put it through the video grabber, and what we're going to do is test this. Like I said, this is the joystick interface I've just made. So we have this. You'll remember this that I made. This is the Arduino based Maxduino drive. Loading tape files. So we'll power that up, and we will connect it up. Like so. That just plugs in like so. So we'll connect it up. We've got the Arduino in there. We should have a game on there. Yeah, Jetpack. Classic game. I love Jetpack. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this installed now. Quite hard to record this, but I'm going to record it as best as I can. You see that cutout slot there? Well, that corresponds with a cutout slot on this. So it will only fit one way, which is like so. So then all you do is you shove it on. Now it is a tight fit, just like so. So that should, albeit, be connected now. And the joystick plugs in the top there, obviously. Now the other day, I actually started clean this. I actually took it apart and cleaned it all inside. I put some pictures up now so you can see how it was. You can see it was really disgusting underneath this keyboard. And all these keys have been taken off, and it's gone through the ultrasonic cleaner. And obviously it had a new membrane in it last time, so it should all be good hopefully. So we're just going to try and get this on now and see how we go. So here we are. I'll put the video grabber on. We're going to connect the power. And we're at Sinclair Research. So we should be able to just press J to load, inverted, that, and I should press play. So here we are. I've changed the joystick. Didn't like the one. I've selected joystick. I've selected Kempston. It's all plugged up, as you can see. If you want to see, it's on this side here. I had to clean the connections a bit, etc. And number 5, start a game now. I've got my joystick. And you can see, yes, it is working. So we're playing Jetpack with a joystick. And I'm still dead already. But as you can see, it's a success. And you had soldered it right. You need to drop that off. Whoops. Maybe not. That didn't quite work out the plan. There you go. And we need to get the nose cone if it weren't for these meteorites. There you go, nose cone in place. Whoa, 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 run. Now some fuel. Got the fuel. I think it needs a lot more fuel. Come to be. Such a good game. Even more enjoyable with a bloody... So there's some more fuel. Absolutely loads of meteorites coming now, which is mental. That was hovering then. Game over. Let's try it again. So to hover, if you press quickly up, Then press down, he sort of hovers. Like that. And I'm done again. So, that's it. Another success. We managed to build this, and the joystick now works. So, we now have a Spectrum with a working joystick. That's a bonus. So, I'll see you in a short while for the outro. See you soon, guys. So, you made it to the end. Hope you enjoyed watching us build this. So, that's the end of the PCB Way video. If you're new here, then please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button if you want to see more of this. I've got plenty of projects on the way, like I said before. There's a massive Amiga project coming up soon, which all you Amiga fans should love. And also, please drop a comment down below, even if it's hello. So, that's it for now. I shall see you next time on Recto for You. See you soon, guys. Bye.